well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Options. Let me turn those back off. I don't like. I don't like this on. Except. Okay. You feel a little bad now? No, you don't, Da Vinci's. No, you don't.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand back.
Nani?
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why are you following these citizens unbidden?
Wait, are they made with infernal machinery?
I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Did Zariel help build these? No. It thinks you're one of them.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Ooh.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself.
Oh god.
Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Karlak. Do you know how to fix this?
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
Karlak's like, I know I'm about to die and blow up, so where's the Steelwatch
The
Foundry?
Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Man, Shadowheart's armor looks so good. I really wanted to wear it on my own character. What can you tell us about Lord Gortash?
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. He is the savior of our city, currently being inducted as the Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will keep your distance, Steel Watcher. You are malfunctioning. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of Bane. See you around, soldier.
Aw, Karlak. What's this one
Something's
say?
on my mind.
Greetings, citizen. I trust you are having a safe and productive... We serve Lord Gortash and the city of Baldur's Gate. As you were, citizen.
As you were, citizen. Alright. I guess I'll go through the door. Don't you tell me Karlak can't come. In we go. We're just gonna go have a chat.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Why, though? Why is she there? Shadowheart,
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you're sure.
just stay here
Fine.
for a second. Fine, I'll bring Will.
Always good to talk, my
We'll talk to
friend.
Mizora, and then
That's
we'll
the
drop him back off at home.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
chamber.
Mizora,
I'm
why
not
are you
sure I
here?
believe her.
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
I don't know. Do we want him to see his dad like that, though? Kind of feels bad, man. What's his action? You choose a damage type and become resistant to it. You can only have one type of resistance at a time. Be with my friend, be my friend. What's his gear right now? I haven't changed his gear in a minute. Put his helmet back on. There we go.
No time to rest.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right with me.
Yeah, they
Because they do
shouldn't.
your job better than you and without complaining. It is unnerving.
It's AI chat.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun. They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about.
You shouldn't trust them. They'll turn on you all
You've been
eventually.
reading too many picture books.
Lord Gortash himself is the one pulling their strings. We're all better off for it.
Yeah, that's why they're all gonna turn on you.
Quick word.
Lady Alia says jump, and I jump. That's the way of things.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee.
Oh God. I guess I have to turn this on because the black boxes are back.
Meaning that in the games of generals and dukes, we're not even pawns, just dust on the board. What happens next is out of our hands.
Ooh, that's too blurry with that. Ew, ew, no, ew. Ew. There we go. That's better.
Go on up. Pay Gortash a visit. A fate to remember, I guarantee. What path lies before me?
Oh, this is a better fireplace. Neverwinter stew.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Master Porter is the one who Raphael is working to raise up in the city right now because of a deal. I wonder if we can sabotage it.
Right. Time to skulk about.
Look, okay? You gotta stock up on food when you can. Because you never know. Especially baguettes.
If not over, then through.
What's this way? Oh. Oh. That was a hidden door. I knew it. I knew it.
To be so cynical. Not as exhausting as all that boot kissing you've been doing.
I have something to ask. Hush. Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
Okay, lady. You are nuts.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still drags me hither and thither.
Her eyes hither and thither. It's so good.
You hear? Milady says Absolute's army's on the march. Those watchers will hold the line. You best believe.
Sure.
Says the Absolute's army won't be causing trouble for Gortash.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend any moment.
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants. As long as Lord Chatfield pays me for all this waiting around.
So these are all the attendants to the people of import who have come. However, they're probably all just getting tadpoled up there. Like, let's be honest. They're all just getting tadpoled. Waiter James? Hey, Starin. You want to pretend to be a waiter?
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Oh, okay. It is in fact bubbling. A bubbling cauldron. Oh, she actually cutting meat over there too? Look at that. That's cute.
Have you seen the tieflings at the south gate?
There's some random pork shoulder over here. Hello, hello, Lightning. Good evening. Happy Wednesday to you. How you doing?
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Good day, citizen. Please notify the Steel Watch if you wish.
Oh. Should we have worn our nice clothes, chat? Lord Randolph Vammas.
Don't like the look of this Gortash fellow. But don't you tell him I said that.
I won't tell him. Your secret's safe with me.
Was someone there? Let's prowl.
You're traveling right now for work?
Stay low.
Oh, there's Zent. There's Zent boxes here, which means there's probably tadpoles out here. Well, well, would you look at that?
Tricks. Stepping softly. Let's move.
Not for communal use.
Yep, sorry. I was gonna close the doors, but if you want them open. You're burning alive. Hope you brought your sunscreen.
Don't stop me yet. Have to keep going.
We serve Lord Gortash and the city of Baldur's Gate.
We're all gonna die.
A proud day for the Flaming Fist, and for all of Baldur's Gate.
Mm-hmm.
I beg your pardon, but have some decorum.
Are you not a servant? I just wanted some wine.
Do mind your manners.
But Alright. Let's watch from the top. Alright. I guess we have to go down there.
An army of evil, an all-conquering force.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Relax. I'll keep
The
things
Steel
peaceful.
Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that nether stone that you carry. Ah, and my old friend, Karlach. It's no wonder your victory was so decisive. It's lovely to see you again, darling.
I'm sure it is.
Karlach.
We'll catch up once we've covered more pressing matters. Thorm's netherstone, more to the point. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful.
Oh, so do you need me?
The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown.
Oh, such a
Expect
shame.
It'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely.
Oh, it will, though.
Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well...
That's your problem, not mine.
Not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding...
Not my problem.
Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
Why is the crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Not my problem.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself.
I noticed.
She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Yeah, well, she's crazy. So who do we kill first? Do we kill Orin first and then come for him? Or do we kill... We obviously can't kill him first, so we're gonna have to pacify him. What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Uh-huh. You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my Steel Watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to. Like any other subject in our kingdom.
Oh.
What do you say?
Ooh.
Shall we be allies?
I shall rule the world. Now I'm gonna kill you all.
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Well, how do we get out of a divine pact?
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Karlach is trying so nice to be nice. Trying so hard to be nice, sorry. Detect thoughts. That's awful. One away. No, it's a worse. Will he notice?
Gortash's mind remains unknown to you.
I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
It's the kid.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortash we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find her?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
What was your plan with the brain exactly?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. All out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses.
Oh God.
Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God.
So,
the faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
Like, I don't know why you would go through all of this trouble when the one that could potentially flip everything out of your favor is literally an elder brain who is proving to be difficult at the moment. Why would you infect so many people with tadpoles? Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections.
Ah.
Let's leave it at that.
Zariel. I think it was Zariel. Because clearly the Steel Watchers are built on the same tech that Karlach is built on. And so begins your tyranny.
Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault.
It is clever.
More importantly, just.
I don't think it's just.
Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I feel like we should let Orin kill him. So I don't have to. Oh, I wouldn't dream of missing it.
Then we proceed. The patriarchs await.
Karlach and Will disapprove.
Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Mm-hmm.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
I will say nothing.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Bruh, I don't work for you. Coronation of the Dreadmaster. Alright, Will, let's go talk to your dad.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
Oh, God.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
Oh, this is so twisted. Is that what you're calling the tyranny that the Absolute brings to Baldur's Gate?
Why do you say this? Only the shadows would name the sun a tyrant. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed.
I mean...
But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to
everyone
light
is
the
kind of
heavens.
ignoring what's going on.
And it will be Gortash who ignites the final spark.
You know, I had this bomb.
This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
Of course
For
it
a
is.
brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
Alright. I don't know if we can, let's tadpole his brain. See what happens.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids.
He knows.
But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
Ravengard, the real Ravengard, is in there somewhere.
Yep.
We can't give up on him.
Have we finished then?
I'm here to help you.
Help me? Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of a furnace. She's been punished for her lies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't let her get to you.
Okay.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
Smiley face. Bye.
Your first act as Archduke, my lord?
We prepare an army of our own. The Steel Watch will be mobilized. Next, we
Oh, her
identify
outfit is
all
nice. Can I
enemies
have that
within
one?
our walls.
Ravengard has not once failed this city. If he trusts Gortash, then so do I.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. Good luck finding her. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
True. True. I'm pretty sure it's the kid.
Demanding. Is a
We'll see,
Baldurian
though.
truly free when he fears for his future?
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Oh, you don't need to tell me about it.
The fist must unite.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory.
Oh, she mad.
What did you make of him?
He seemed like an absolute fraud in a very nice coat.
Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is?
Yeah, they're all tadpoled. People are mostly fools. When people are scared, they'll do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates. If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me. Gortash isn't their salvation. He's the monster at the gate.
Yeah, well, actually, he's the monster within the city.
What do you mean?
Traitors, Portier. Any who dare speak ill of Baldur's Gate.
Pardon me for saying, Archduke, but do the people require such a heavy hand?
The people demanded. Is a Baldurian truly free when he fears for his future?
Ah, and so the tyranny begins.
I should speak up.
What glory our city, and what glory its future.
This is the dude that Raphael is working on.
The flaming fist, stand ready.
An Archduke! Finally, someone who can stand up to those wretched absolutists.
Honey, it's just a title. It doesn't mean anything.
Archduke Gortash, man of the people, the right people.
Not so much,
Under Gortash,
but okay.
The two will conquer the cult army and preserve our city.
Dearest Karlak, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business once you've secured your camp.
That's it. That's all you have to say to me.
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You
Oh,
most certainly will.
oh, Karlak. Oh, girl, she looks like she wants to rip his puny little head off his neck. Welcome back, Da Vinci's. So, what will they do if I sit in his chair? What a nice chair you have here. Nothing. Okay.
Finally, a leader with some charisma. Ravengard was quite the dullard.
Wow. That's rude.
Archduke Gortash. Now there's a man who knows good business.
Pardon me for saying...
Greetings, citizen.
I trust you are having a productive and safe day. Beep boop beep. Oh look, now people are eating.
Times of strife produce the finest leaders. Archduke Gortash will be no exception.
What is that fancy hat you are wearing on your head, my dude?
Archduke. Quite something, don't you think? I dare say Baldur himself would approve.
Mm-hmm.
An historic day. The city's first Archduke.
Okay. Why would you give someone that much power, though? The whole point of the dukes is to keep each other in check.
Thank the living gods.
And be the right
Gortash
arm
is
of the
here
king.
to protect us. Finally.
A leader worthy of this city, handmaiden.
Good day to you.
Hi. That was creepy.
I may speak only to my lord. Terribly sorry.
That's fine. Patriarch's journal. Gortash blacklist. I require a list of all patriarchs planning to absent themselves from my coronation. I request that they be brought to see me in my private offices at the earliest possible moment, that I may see if they might be brought around to the new order of our city. More like to get tadpoled. Do you know how to change your skin? Yeah, so when your dice window comes up, the option is at the bottom left.
What do the people require? Such a heavy hand? The Steel Watch has made an impenetrable fortress out of the Sword Coast crown jewel. I can't think of a better endorsement for Gortash
No
than
problem. Okay, alright, so these people are all crazy. Good to know. That's a cannon.
Absolute's army won't stand a chance.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but sure. You know, I kind of want to let the brain do its work so that everyone never ever makes this mistake ever again. You know what I mean? You know? 200 years later, they'll remember this day.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Already?
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead.
Mm-hmm.
And to think,
What does she want?
there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Wait, why are you going to my camp? Why does everyone get freaked out whenever she does that?
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
I don't know. She's up to no good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mizora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe. Whatever coop he's been flown to.
Sure.
Not as exhausting as all that.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
Wait, weren't you all into taking Raphael's deal? Oh, look how much he's grown.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Miss Zora, I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
Alright, I guess we're going back to camp. Let's go find the... I still think it's this creepy kid.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something.
Please. Please, don't look at me. Okay, so like this FSR stuff, it does make it really blurry sometimes. Jahira, we have a problem.
I have no wish to lose Will, but my, it would have been nice to flush her into the colony's flesh pit.
I agree.
Let it wait until the city proper. Soldier?
Lizelle! What do you think about all this craziness, girl? How you doing over here?
A devil will come for her due. Mizora is no different. Whatever it is she comes to offer, whatever choice Will makes, someone will suffer. Count on it.
Welcome back, Tractor. You did, in fact, miss the Gortash sequence, yeah. I ended up bringing Will. So.
Always good to talk, my friend.
In fact, you can stay in camp now.
Always good to talk, my friend. Are you sure? And just...
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Ah. Is it one of these two?
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden.
Hope you didn't let you...
Keeping very well, I hope?
Oh, yeah.
Look after my angel, of course. She's been through more than I can bear to think about. 100 years in the Shadowfell. 100 years being murdered by Sharans over and over.
I'm sure she's fine.
It fills me with a rage I can hardly contain.
She's fine.
She's a formidable woman, my Aelin. But no one could escape such horrors unscathed. She's in my hands now, and I intend to help her through whatever's to come. We'll both of us stand by you when the time comes to put down the horror that threatens this city. We are your allies for life.
When are you gonna fix your eyeliner?
I mourn the man I knew. He was wonderful. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. This was different. It was like I could see my fate in her eyes. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself.
Isn't she dead now, though?
Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black, black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. He told me we'd be together now.
I wonder who killed her.
Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors that plagued my home. He's gone now. But I suppose the man I knew died when I died. The man he became, that wasn't the father I knew. The one I loved so very much.
Well, that's sad. Okay. Bye.